Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to more Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2. I am Rabbit, your host, and in our previous episode we were just making our way through the rest of Water Return 2, and we started exploring Water Return 3. We did find one comma, but that's about as exciting as it got, so let's hope for more action in this episode. We'll see. I'm desperately needing it, and I think it has been established that I am probably going to need to shoe because, man, we are eating up our mana quite quickly. I don't know if there's a way to really fix this outside of rearranging my amulet and seeing if there's something better. Oh my god, I don't need another one of these. I can't keep picking up this shit. I feel like the Ribbit Nick just has to go. And this extra HP back plus needs to go. I just don't want to run out of space, and at this point, those things are worth just dropping. Absolutely not going to sweat it. Is this another fucking cute gem? Oh my gosh. I'm going to need to start dropping these too. I'm going to have to. There's no other way around it. So let's continue, and oh my gosh. These things in particular are driving me nuts. But I think we should be able to kill two of them. I've been having more success using my fire side dealing with these than the air side. Unless Fizzy gets a sleep off, or, you know, like this shit happens, and then they fucking heal themselves. Ah! Wow, well that is just obnoxious. So the sleep obviously can take out one or two of these guys, and then it makes dealing with them a little easier, but the damage output is greater on my fire side, so I don't know a better way of handling these assholes. Oh man, they're Medinite spam, and I'm salty about it too because I want Medinite. You guys know I've been searching and desperately wanting to find the next comma, or the next evolution for Walter's line. But I can't find that seed beast. I cannot find that comma. I found so many other ones, but I have not found this one. So I wonder if it's the most rare? It's possible. I'm not too sure what I can do about it. But we'll see if we can please attack the same guy. Oh my god, never. Never! Why would you go? Ooh! Yes! Sucks to be you guys. That was not the right call. So Fizzy, it doesn't matter, sleep or no sleep, they're going down. And it looks like that was no sleep, but no problem. Okay, fabulous. Rufus and Kai, appreciating the work that you guys are doing. Alright, but let's... Oh god, he turned around. I wonder if you can walk up on them, because I feel like every time I approach, they hear me and they wake up instantly. It's been hard to get the sleeping ones, getting the initiative with the beasts that are sleeping. Alright, kill. Oh my god, you guys can kill anybody. Maybe I should use that Inferno book. I don't know. I'm running out of mana. And that is no bueno. I'm thinking about it. I haven't found one of those healing flowers yet. So an MP back book, I think, would also be a nice thing to have. Yeah, I'll just use the Inferno book. It'll be okay. I don't want to deal with these guys anymore. Wow, really? It missed? Fuck. Well, that's okay. Some of them will definitely die here. I don't care what happens. They are going down. Yes, perfect. And I think that's it for Luther. He's got very little mana to his name right now. Alright, but this gave at least Rufus a chance to get some of his mana back. Go to sleep! Nope. And you're done. Those crits, y'all! Alright, we are so close, guys, to the end of this water area. I can taste it. Hey, there's the princess vine. So let's go in here. Maybe we'll have a cutscene. Oh, hey, but there's that thing. I was just complaining about that. Hey, I'm always happy when the game throws me a bone. Oh god, please don't see me. Can I sneak up on him, maybe? Damn it! Do you guys see what I'm talking about? He immediately was like, oh, I hear you. Well, that could have also been my bad. At least there were only 2 of them this time. I wonder if opening like this is the best strategy. And I apologize if I sometimes get a little bit quiet. Andrew is taking a nap in the other room, so I don't want to be shouting, which I feel I never shout when I record, but I feel like I definitely don't use my inside voice. And sometimes he's like, I can always tell when you're recording because you're so passionate about what you're talking about. And he can tell the difference between me recording versus me being on the phone, because he's like, you just sound so much more energetic and lively. And that's just because I hate talking on the phone. Am I the only one who is that way? I feel like all of my girlfriends, they're just always like, oh, I want to talk and I want to banter for like 3 hours. I'm like, girls, like, you know I love you, but after about 15 minutes, I'm done. I prefer either to text or to talk person to person or face to face in real life. I do not like just being on the phone for more than 15-20 minutes. And Andrew's very much the same way. I don't know, we prefer real life interaction. And then second, for me, the secondary level would be like just sending me a quick text, get to the point. I don't want to be on the phone all day for you to say some shit that you could easily have said in 2 text messages, but instead you'd rather call me and take 30 minutes. I feel like often also with some of my friends, they get so into what they're saying that they'll repeat themselves a lot, and I'm also bad about this sometimes, at least when talking to Andrew and I'm telling him a story about something that's upset me or I feel frustrated by, I'll make the same points over and over again. But I think because we're in person, it's easier for the 2 of us to deal with. But if it's on the phone, it's just like, okay, I know, I understand, you're upset about this. Do you have anything else to say? And oftentimes no, because I just want to vent. And I do consider myself to be a good listener, but oh man, the amount of times I've had people want to call just to talk for an hour, I'm just like, I can't do it. Maybe once a week I can do it, but not every day after work. And I think part of the thing for me too, and why I might seem a bit more crotchety, is just because work is so draining for me that I think after a week is done, after my work week is through, I may have worked anywhere from 40 to 60 hours, just depending on how late I stayed throughout that week. And at the end of that kind of a commitment, I got him, yeah! At the end of that kind of a commitment, I just can't summon the energy to deal with other people's problems constantly. Like 1 or 2 people I can listen to and say, oh yeah, I'm so sorry, but I cannot. All right, that was nice getting that initiative. That's kind of the key with these guys. Oh, Fizzy, you didn't put him to sleep. All right, please attack the same one. No, it was that guts. I know it was guts. All right, that's cool. You're dead for sure now. It is over for you. I mean, your friend might live, but it doesn't matter. Wrecked. And more wrecked, because we got that crit. Chachi is pretty good. I have to say, I really like having him on my team. I wonder if I should entertain more coups. Ooh, yes! I'm always happy to find this now. Let's grab this bad boy. And I'm going to give it to Kai yet again, because you're on the corner there. And I feel like giving my corner people the support is more critical than doing it with the folks on the center. Wow, does this just loop around? Interesting.
What's wrong? You okay? You look worried.
Papa, watch out! Forest, strange! Bad things happen.
Don't scare me. What do you sense?
Noises, bad feeling. Now that you mention it, I get that feeling.
Hey, Nico, not you too. Could we be close to the orb?
Maybe. Can we get by without an ordeal? Something's bound to happen.
Just a little further. We must be close.
Aw, poor Cure, she's concerned. And as she probably should be. I wonder if we're going to have to fight that, oh gosh, he was a Drac Hunter, I believe, who was trying to capture her.
Or do you? Is God of Forest angry?
I don't think it's Elrim we should be worried about. But it could be. Anyway, let's quickly go in here. Comma. Oh, yes. Okay, guys. I shouldn't be this excited, but at the same time, I'm like, please, please, please. Please be what I'm looking for. Yes! Yes! Chunky Walter! All mine. Okay. So, you know what I'm actually going to do? Because this is the end of this section of water return anyway. As soon as we get this, I think I'm just going to teleport out, go back to the temple, hand over my comma, do some merging, and I think, well, but if I get rid of, okay, so I'm trying to think of like how I want to do this. I could put Walter on a corner and leave my water side open, maybe? I mean, Kali does have quite a few shields, but I don't like that. I don't feel like that's a good idea. I don't know. Guys, I feel so stuck. Like this little belly flop. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Chachi is in his final form. I guess I've merged him enough to where he can be now. That's pretty cool. Done and done. Guys, that's excellent. I couldn't be happier. I don't know. I'll worry about the arrangements, but I will absolutely switch some things up. I want Walter back in my party, and now that he is Medinite, or he will have Medinite, and listen to me saying all this, he might not even be at 15, but I'm pretty sure he is. So, do we want to go through? I guess it doesn't matter. We don't have to. Let's go ahead, teleport back to the temple. We can also check and see if there are new jobs. There weren't any before we embarked on this journey back into water return and into the water forest. But you know how it goes. First thing, Kikinak and company. We got to drop some shit off. Sell some bullshit. Let's do this. I actually did find some decent shit. So here. And it's probably good to sell because we will be spending some cash. Alright, nice. So what was that, 1,000 gold that we got out of that? And I don't want to sell any of this. Well, I can get rid of the HP back book. I'm going to find more when I go back in there. And I think that's it for now. Let's see what he's got. Nothing new. So I wonder at what point we'll get the opportunity to help them find more ingredients so that they can get like the Twill Mugwort, for example, is the next level of this, or a Mel's Elixir 7 is the next level of this. And I wonder why they opted for odd numbers. I don't think I've seen a Mel's Elixir 2 or 4 or 6. Have we? I think they've all been odd. But anyway, yeah, and we can't, well, we can buy MP back books. I would never spend that much money on them. You guys better believe that would not be happening.
Find something good in the...
Okay, now let's go back to the lounge, check the jobs. We'll hand over our comma. And I'm not even going to entertain talking to these fools. Get Mel's Elixir 7. Give me 5. Oh, wow. Actually, you guys, that is not a small amount of cash. Revenge. Oh, yeah, we saw this one last time. I'm not going back in there. And you want Mel's Elixir 5s? I could... You know what, but they want 5 each. I'm not picking up 10 of these. And then... Well... Do I want to do this? I think I'd rather do this one. Well... Because I want to start back over in water... God damn it. I don't want this one to go away, but I think I'll take this one for the Mel's Elixir 5s. I really don't want to have to drop this, but I think I can buy them anyway. So I might... You'll pay... Wait, he's saying you'll pay 1,500 yen, but the reward says 1,650, so I don't know which is which. This one almost doesn't seem worth it, but if I'm going to be backtracking anyway, let's just take it. And I'll come back. Give it to him. You guys won't have to see it, so don't worry. I'm mostly talking out loud so that I can kind of plot how I want to approach this, but okay. I'll worry about that off camera.
For anything.
Let's wrap up our episode by handing over the comma we have acquired. So we got Chunky Walter Ginugon. Recovers HP extra large to all allies. Cuts damage from wind attacks. Nice, nice. I still haven't figured out how the abilities work in terms of swapping them out. So, you know, for example, if I look at Walter, he presently has 4 abilities. So if we give him Medinite and he gets resist wind, which does it replace? Does it replace the first one? So does it go like oldest to newest, then it always drops the oldest ones? I wish you could pick which you dropped. Sort of how you can pick on the amulet which element you want to assign. I wish you could pick which ability slot. I don't know. I feel like there are a couple interface things they could have changed and a couple selection things they could have very much improved. And then we got Ngonga, Psycho Crash, MP damage extra large, up strength by 10. I don't think that's really worth it. All right, give us that money. Okay, let's just look at our beast kennel so you guys can see what I'm going to be working with. No, Walter's only level 12. I could probably just put him back in my party though, which I actually think I will. I'll probably get rid of, well, let me think about it. And then, what else do we have happening? Is no one, Carl's 15, so I'll mess with him. I shouldn't have too many. And Athel, just because he's a very low level, he's getting XP. And it's raising him up. Okay, so I only have 2 that I really need to mess with, and then I'm going to switch some people out, but let's go ahead and part ways here. So when we come back together in our next episode, hopefully I will have completed one of my missions already. I shouldn't call it a mission, it is a job. So I will take care of this contract myself by going back a little bit in the water forest, just again, you know, to make sure I haven't missed any water sea beasts, because we saw that I had missed the Camelemon, which I still think is really strange. I don't know how I skipped that, but I'll do the backtracking. I'll get the 5 Mel's elixirs. I will come back. I will get the next job, assuming that it's still available for the Mel's elixir 7s. And when you guys come back with me, you will see my party. You will see more than likely an arranged amulet, and we will be ready to take on Water Return 4, because I'm so done with this water forest, so we're gonna knock this shit out. So thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Rabbit. This is my Let's Play Jade Cocoon 2, and I cannot wait to bring you guys back with me in our next episode. I'll see you there.